Would this even be a question or an issue if the politicians told the truth? And if they listened to you, the community? This would even be a question. 18 lawsuits. Think about it. Think about the waste of time, energy, and money to that. I went to a meeting last night about a bike lane on Commercial Drive, right? We as merchants have done a study. We're dead against it. We did another study again just 3 months ago. We're dead against it. What did they have? They had a senior manager person, okay, engineer at that meeting, who was definitely pushing this idea, okay, in the guise of whatever that Streets for Neighborhood is. Streets for Everyone. Just to give you an idea of what's happening. So we need to be transparent. We need to listen to you, the community, and obviously that's not happening because obviously you're dissatisfied with what's been happening in the last 6 years. So we need the Office of the Ombudsman, the Lobbyist Registry, an Integrity Office, and also line-by-line budget for every department so we know exactly where your taxpayer dollars are being spent.
It's time for closing statements. Every candidate at the table will get a chance, a minute, to closing statements, to give their name, their website, Twitter handle, whatever, and also any of their planks from their platform. So we'll start with Jesse Johl.
Jesse Johl with Vancouver First, grassroots Democratic Party, who have a campaign donation limit that do not accept money from the unions or corporations. Real people with real solutions. We include 3 Community Center Association presidents, 2 Olympians, Mercedes Wong, who's here tonight, helped found the Aboriginal Women's Center, Elena Margosi from the Liver Foundation, PAC moms, just regular people wanting to make a difference. Don't even know what else to say. It's all been said tonight.
I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you to the moderator. Thank you to all the candidates who came out as well. A wise man once said that judge a tree by its fruits. In other words, look at the results of something and not the intentions. The intentions were to make Vancouver more affordable. Has that happened? No. To ease congestion. Has that happened? No. To ease the burden on taxpayers. Has that happened? No. To create more social housing. What's happened? 729 police phone calls in 16 months at the Margaret Ford Center. Think about that. Think about the waste of resources in the police time on that. Transparency. Has that happened? No. Lack of transparency. And if I was in government and I did that, I would be humble enough to resign and say, you know what, I can't continue. But Vision is doubling down and they want another 4 more years. I say no. Do not give it to them. Let's get them out. Vote Vancouver First, because we will put you first, the taxpayer. That is a promise, guaranteed. Thank you.
George Affleck, NPA Vancouver2014.ca. You can see our full platform that was released today with details and costing and everything you need to know about our platform. It's on our website. You know, it's been a challenging 3 years. We've got a governing party that doesn't listen. They make backroom deals with unions, which may hinder our future negotiations with unions, and they are spending money that's completely out of control, and this has to change. This has to change on November 15th, and starting today with the polls. So on November 15th, you have to go out there, you have to vote, and you have to make the change. Of course, I'm encouraging you to vote for the NPA. I think we're the most logical party to manage the city, and we've done a great job over the last 75 years. Vision may say it's a step backwards, but I would say it's a step forward with the NPA. Our statement about the way Vision's being run in the city is that it's a great city, but it's badly run. And it's badly run by Vision, and they have to be stopped. So November 15th, get out there and vote, and make sure we move and get the change here at City Hall that we need to make the changes. Thanks very much.
Hi there, Melissa Genova, running with the NPA for City Council. Just to finish the comments I was going to make in my opening statement, because I only had a moment. I live not far, just down the street here on Main and 33rd in the Riley Park neighborhood with my husband and my dog, and no, I don't have any fish. I'm 31 years old, and one of the reasons I've decided to put my name forward to run for council is because all of my friends have had to move outside of the city. It's not affordable for them. it's not affordable for their families, and that's one reason that I personally have chosen to run. I'd like to offer some solutions to that conversation. I remember a time of good government in Vancouver where citizens were engaged, where people were listened to, and where we engaged the public in being a part of the solution and helping us figure out how we're going to run the city. As far as I'm concerned, you're my bosses. I answer to you. You're the taxpayers. At the end of the day, I think that you'll find that the NPA is a fantastic alternative to Vision Vancouver. What we're offering is open and transparent government. On November 15th, or at the advanced polls, please vote for me, Melissa DeGenova, Kirk LaPointe, and the NPA team. Thank you.
Wilson Munoz, running for City Council. We also have a Combi and Jala, and India Popas also running with our slate. And this is the most important election because it's our transparency and consultation with the community. Unfortunately, Vision has been in power for 6 years. They haven't been able to learn any of these items. They haven't been able to define social housing. They are still in trouble with the communities. We want a very clear government, a government that will come to the people, a government that will detail line by line on that operating budget what you are going to get every year. We are not going to be missing $11 million. We don't receive money from developers. And our party is the only party that has more than 50% women candidates running for this election, including 3 Aboriginal women. Thank you.
Hello, thank you for being here and spending the night on this. My name is Chow. I'm running for COPE. And the reason I'm running for COPE, I'm 65 and I'm retired, and I want to find something to do in my retirement. I think it's really important for me, anyhow, that you get up and vote. And I hope you vote COPE. We spent years putting up a platform. It was up there long before the parties had theirs. We are grassroots. We take our marching orders from our members who are like you. And I think it's really important that voting now, and not 34.6%, we should be able to outdo Toronto. They did 60, but at least try and get up there. And the reason I do this is get out and vote because our family spent a lot of time in this country not having the vote. And I don't think in fact, I have never missed a vote in my life. And I think it's important that you all get out there and vote, do your civic duty. I hope you vote for COPE, Coalition of Progressive Electors, Mina Wong for mayor,
Thank you.
And the whole slate. Vote COPE.ca. Vote COPE.ca.
Vote Cedar. Cedarparty.ca. Vote Cedar. Cedarparty.ca. Maybe give Mr. Tanner here a vote too. So I'm not running, or I didn't start the Cedar Party because I didn't have enough to do. I have a lovely wife. I have an 11-year-old daughter who was 9 years old when I started this. I have an 8-year-old son who was 6 years old. So a quarter of his life has gone by while I pretty much ignored him. It's funny, but it's sad too. They want to play with me. I used to have a pretty good life. What has happened, and what I have thanked Gregor Robertson and his band of merry politicians for, is introducing me to so many people over the last 2 years. It's unreal. I'm a guy that stares at balance sheets all day long. I'm a financial analyst, investor, and now I'm on these guys like, you know. So, like a real bad nightmare. So, anyhow, please vote for us. You guys are the most important thing. You guys are the ones that are coming to these things. I thank you. You guys are the messengers to tell your friends and family and neighbors to get out and vote. It is so damn important. Thank you.
Jeremy Gustafson, City Council candidate with the Cedar Party. I'm glad Sid mentioned why he wants to run, because I think deep down, nobody does something for nothing. So I will tell you my real personal reason why I want to run. I used to be a pit boss in a casino, and part of my job was to make sure the casino didn't get ripped off. Well, I feel like I'm getting ripped off by our government. How you stop getting ripped off in a casino You figure the game out. You figure how you get ripped off, and that's how you know what to look for. And that's what I want to do. I want to get in there. I want to figure out the rules. I want to see where the scams are and put a stop to them. Vote Cedar. Thank you.
Raymond, Louie, I'm running with Vision Vancouver, and I'm running for you. I'm running for you because I know that you care about your city, as I do, and that's why I've served you for the past 4 years, 4 terms as your Vancouver City Councillor. And I want to continue because I know that there are major issues facing our city. Affordable housing, lack of childcare, the access to services that we all deserve. What you saw today coming out from the NPA was an uncosted platform, one that does not have detail. Tonight we heard about line-by-line requirements, and there's no line-by-line in this document that's produced by the NPA. Some of the links don't work on their own page. So your issues aren't addressed, and there's not even a mention of homelessness in their platform. If you care about social issues and you want a government that can deliver on the issues that are important for your city, that include everyone, then Vision Vancouver is the party that can make that happen. And we have the track record and the leadership that we've been providing as an example of the issues that we've worked on. Thank you.
My name is Adriane Carr. I'm running with the Green Party of Vancouver and a great team of 7. Earlier this year, the Green Party did a poll, and that poll revealed that 2/3 of Vancouverites say that Vancouver would be better off if no one party dominated City Council. You're cutting into my time. In this election, you have 1 vote for mayor, you have 10 for council, you have 9 for school board, you have 7 for park board. I'm urging you to vote Green first. Mark your ballot with the Greens, 3 for council, 2 for park board, and 2 for school board. And in doing that, create a better balanced council. Create a council where no one party is dominant, where there has to be more collaboration, where there not only has to be more collaboration within the council, but really an openness to listen and to collaborate with the people of this city. What you can count on with the Green Party is we will stand up for public interest. We don't take developer donations. We will put you first. We will stand up for openness, for transparency, and a better city.
Pete Fry, running with the Green Party, City Council. I'll just continue on with what Adriane was saying as far as we don't take developer donations, and that's an important consideration because the first and foremost primary job of a city councillor is to determine things like land use and zoning. And if we're taking money from the very people who benefit from that, as is the case with Vision Vancouver and the NPA, who both take money from the development industry, there's something seriously wrong with that. We are at a critical juncture, folks. This is a 4-year term that we're electing for. And while all this is going on, we are not even taking care of basic bricks and mortar kind of infrastructure stuff. We have a firefighter here. We haven't been keeping up with our fire service requirements. We have Granville Bridge, the Granville Street Bridge. Chunks of the bridge have fallen onto Granville Island. It's a miracle nobody was killed. Why we aren't keeping up with our basic services and basic delivery of services that taxpayers rightly expect us to be doing as City Council has to change. 4-year term, folks. Let's mix it up. No one party in dominating this city.
Job for the nerds.
So thank you everybody once again for spending 2 hours every evening with us and listening to everybody here. My name is RJ Aquino. I'm running for City Council with One City. We have pamphlets in the back, vote1city.ca, check us out. You've heard me talk about unaffordability with housing, unaffordability with childcare, and I've put forward practical solutions. I've talked about 20 over 5, I've talked about the flipping levy, I've talked about piloting a childcare program that would work. I've been talking about solutions that we can put into place right now, rather than talking about what's going on or the problems in the city that we're currently experiencing. So we need fresh new voices on council. I can be that fresh new voice on council council to introduce these ideas. We've been talking to people across the city, and apart from the unaffordability, we're also hearing issues with community democracy. And you've heard me talk about empowering neighborhoods and reinvigorating community democracy through reintroducing the conversation around wards, ensuring that we have real campaign finance reform, and empowering neighborhoods with neighborhood councils. So on November 15th, or if you haven't already, I saw someone with a sticker here that said they voted already. Vote one city. My name is RJ Aquino. I'm fourth from the list, and you don't have to go further than that. Thank you.
Rick Orser with the Idea Party, City Council. If you want somebody independent, so it's not an independent, it still belongs to a party, very deep roots in the city. Mixed slate, I agree after that. And if you believe in innovation, that innovation, it doesn't come from a totalitarian type monopoly on power. You need to mix it up a bit to get innovation, in my view. And I think a mixed slate would do that for you. If you believe in innovation that can improve not only improve your city, but also improve your life. Rick Orser, City Council, Idea Party. Thank you very much.
How you doing? I'm Marc Boyer with the Marijuana Party. All we want to do is give $15 to $20 million a year to the city in order to legalize our compassion clubs and have 30,000 people not fear arrest in this city for the bullshit of marijuana, okay? We are all adults. We've all seen it. It's around this neighborhood. It's everywhere, okay? Let's control it, okay? Once they take our money, then they can say, oh, we recognize you. Would you follow these rules? Yes, we would, okay? Why? Because we'd be protected, okay? All we're offering is $15 to $20 million a year and save 30,000 people the fear of being arrested, and that's a genuine, real concern in this city. Thank you very much.
Thanks again for all you doing tonight. Tell your friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, get out and vote. It's your right, and you get to do it tomorrow if you want. Of course, voting day is November 15th. The advance polls are open daily, except for Arnold's Day. You can go to vancouver.ca/vote for more information, including candidate information and links to websites for all candidates here. So thanks again to all candidates. Thank you.